This is NATO's eye in the sky. The E-3 AWACS is a surveillance plane that has been keeping guard over NATO member states sharing borders with Russia. The military alliance's eastern flank could become a future battleground. To plug in gaps, NATO is beefing up its defense capabilities there. This is its new mission, named Eastern Sentry.
If there are any incursions, we're detecting it beforehand, and then we can provide the early warning to our commanders and the whole integrated defense system. Because it's not just us out there. There's quite a lot of assets that are out there, and we're all talking together.
Al Jazeera was not allowed to film areas inside the plane. Operators analyze sensitive signals picked up by a large radar mounted on the aircraft and sensors. The mission crew is constantly monitoring the radar screens for any possible dots signaling the presence of Russian drones or fighter jets attempting to violate European airspace, and they have to coordinate with military commanders on the ground what should be their next move. Russian drone and fighter jet incursions are a big challenge for many European countries.
If we as NATO AWACS, if we detect, for example, an aircraft without a flight plan and it's not squawking back, then we inform our higher headquarters. Our higher headquarters will ultimately scramble, for example, fighter jets, and they will decide on that moment what are the following actions are.
Halfway through the mission, the plane needs refueling. A tanker flies closely above. Any small mistake could lead to a collision. The crew continues gathering data.
It's unique, and by sitting pretty high, close to the border, we can actually see further down in Ukraine, for example, detect, maybe track, and be able to feed our leadership with data they might not have seen with ground stations.
30, 20, 10.
The refueling and the touch-and-go landings today were for training purposes. There is war in Ukraine, and tension along NATO's borders with Russia is on the rise. They all need to be ready in case things go wrong.
Rotate.
Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, on board a NATO AWACS flying over Europe.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.